This tutorial will teach you how to navigate AAMC's MedEd portal. I will show you how to browse publications, create an account, submit materials, and review your submissions. The MedEd portal homepage is located at www.mededportal.org. The MedEd portal is a searchable library of peer-reviewed health education, teaching, and assessment materials. Educators may submit materials that they have created for their curriculum that they think will be useful and easily adaptable for others. All material is free to use, you just have to create an account to view it. You can see the materials that have been accepted by the MedEd portal by clicking on Browse Publications. You can browse by topic, either medical specialties or dental specialties, or you can use the search bar at the right side of the screen to search for publications. Once you've found a publication that you are interested in, you will have to sign in to access this material using an AAMC account. You can either create an AAMC account by registering for one here. Registering is simple and only requires your basic contact information and the creation of security questions. Or you can sign in to access this material. If you would like to submit educational materials to the MedEd portal, go to the Submit page and then Submit to Publications. This page will prompt you to go to Manuscript Central, which is where you will be able to both upload and track your submissions. When you open Manuscript Central, it will prompt you to log in or to register. Please note that this account is different from the AAMC account that you created to view publications. If you are a new user and have not yet registered, you can click Register here to create a username and password. Once you have an account, you can sign in here. When you register for an account, it automatically fills in your email address as your username, so your username will most likely be your full email address. Once you log in, it will prompt you to go to the Author Center or the Author Dashboard. Here is where you can submit new manuscripts, edit a manuscript draft that's in progress, or check on the status of manuscripts that you've already submitted. At the top of the page are instructions and forms. These will pop up in a new window, so be sure you have your pop-up blockers turned off. Included here is the MedEd Portal Author Handbook, a 28-page document that includes essential information on how to prepare and submit your manuscript. We highly recommend reviewing this document while preparing your materials for submission. This handbook provides an overview of the manuscript submission process and outlines the requirements for submission. Of one area to note is the copyright and patient privacy section. The MedEd portal requires that all images included in your submission must be free of copyright. They provide some resources for non-copyrighted images, and the librarians here at BU can also assist you in finding non-copyrighted images. The author guide also provides information on how to create an instructor guide, which is required for submission, along with submission instructions and an appendix that shows a sample publication. You may want to also view the submission instructions located on the MedEd portal webpage. Here, under Submit, Submission Instructions. The last section, Resource Templates, offers templates and descriptions of the different types of resources that you can submit to the MedEd portal. Human patient, standardized patient, team-based learning, and assessment. You can use the template for whichever of these categories your manuscript falls into. To submit a publication, go back to the Author Dashboard. Under Author Resources, click here to submit a new manuscript submission. You will need to fill out the form with your manuscript information, starting with the resource type, title, and description. Once you have filled out the information, click Save and continue to Step 2. The next step, Step 2, will ask you to assign attributes to your manuscript. To do this, continue selecting attributes until you can click Add. As you scroll down, continue adding the intended audiences And then if you would like competencies addressed, you will also have to include instructional methods, and you are given the option to include other methods as well. Finally, you must include what resource type the submission is. Click Save and Continue. You will be brought next to a page about the author. It will automatically add in your name, but you may want to add information for your co-authors as well. To check if an author already exists in the journal's database, enter the author's email address here and then click Find. Under the fourth step, Details and Comments, they ask you to submit your AAMC ID. Follow the instructions for finding your user ID using your AAMC login. You will also have to provide additional information about your manuscript. Please remember that you can save your submission and return to it at any time. All work will appear at the bottom of your author dashboard. Here in the author dashboard, you can see the unsubmitted manuscripts available in the draft. To continue the submission, you would click this arrow here, and to delete, you would click the X. Also, feel free to jump between the sections. The final review and submit step will allow you to verify that all mandatory information has been included, and you will have a chance to review your work before submitting it. Once you have finalized your submission, you can submit it, and the author dashboard is where you will return to check on its status. If your submission is accepted, it will be searchable in the Browse Publications section of the MedEdPORTAL website. We hope this information has been useful. If you have any further questions about preparing materials or submitting them to the MedEdPORTAL, please feel free to reach out to the following librarians for help. Or feel free to contact the reference desk at 617-638-4228 or by email at refquest@bu.edu. Thank you.